Finally, more than a century after the First World War, its battlefields still have the capacity to inspire human connections all this time later. Today in northern France, 4 soldiers from Grimsby who fought together and died next to one another were buried together. Their bodies had lain undisturbed in a field until work began to build a new hospital outside the town of Lens. From far and wide, their families were there for the service.
The rifles signalling honour and respect for 4 brothers in arms, Grimsby chums who signed up together, fought together and died together. And today they were buried side by side. One of them is Private Robert Cullum.
I don't think we can honestly imagine what they went through, you know, to be on a hill in somewhere around here and to be bombarded by mortars and in a trench. 22-year-old. It's beyond words. Yeah.
Robert's great-great-niece has long researched her family tree. She now lives in New Zealand and has come to France to honour him.
He was lost. You know, we knew that he was killed in action, but nobody knew where he was. It's just like he's been found and he brought back into the arms of the family because they know where he is.
In this British cemetery, he is also with Private John Fraser, Private William London and Private Arthur Cook.
I had to get my passport especially to come for this.
Do you feel a connection with him now?
Definitely, yeah, absolutely. My son asked me how I felt this morning and I said the same thing to him. Emotional, yeah.
The soldiers were among thousands who never returned from the bloody battles in northern France. Their remains were found during excavations for a new hospital. Their families were traced by determined detective work.
We're looking ideally for things like metal artefacts, shoulder titles, cap badges, that kind of thing in the first instance, because that will tell us which regiment they served with. Once we know which regiment, we can then start to look at the war diaries. We work out when that regiment was in this area, and then from there we can go to the missing lists.
More than a century after their young lives were ended many miles from home, these 4 soldiers were at last given one final salute and a permanent resting place close to where they fell. Katie Oscroft, News at 10, Lens.